Have you shared your testimony? Have you shared it again? Let's remind ourselves of a little story in the Bible of a woman at a well who stumbled upon Jesus, and her whole world shifted. She basically went to a well, not basically, she did. She went to a well, and Jesus confronted her, and in his kind way, he definitely spilled some tea about her life. This woman was very promiscuous. She had multiple husbands and was the talk of the town. But when he changed her life in those few words and that little interaction, she went off shouting her testimony about how she met a man who told her everything she did. And in that, she ended up bringing people to Jesus that then had their worlds shifted and had a testimony of their own. Just imagine that. Simply speaking about what happened leads others to believe and have their own stories of Christ to share. Your story could be that, a stepping stone for another's belief, and that's why it is so important for us to be bold in speaking about God and all He's done for us. It can be a glimpse for those who have yet to believe themselves, or even a reminder to those who need it. I understand how scary it can be, especially for those who are uncomfortable speaking to others, but we shouldn't let that anxiety hold us back from being the very hand to another that might need to grab it. Like, speaking of myself, I am terrified to speak to strangers, but so often it is so important for us to take that step to do so, because you don't know what your little interaction could do for them, or maybe for someone in their life. You might not meet somebody directly or interact with them directly, but it could be you doing something in someone else's life that leads into theirs. Ask God to help you and show you how and who you can share your story with today. Be bold and be the woman at the well, sharing goodness of the living water that quenches our desperate thirst. Be kind to others, and I pray blessings upon you all, loves. Share your story.